They want you to believe loneliness is weakness. Society has sold you a dangerous lie. From childhood, you're told that popularity equals power. That isolation equals failure. That you need the herd to survive. But here's what they're hiding from you. The most dangerous people in the world aren't the loudest. They aren't the most liked. They're the ones nobody pays attention to. The ones who chose solitude. The ones who rewired their brain to operate alone. By the end of this video, you'll understand why loners possess a psychological advantage most people will never achieve. And more importantly, you'll know exactly how to cultivate it. The independence paradox. The blue pill lie. You've been conditioned to believe that your happiness depends on external validation. On friends. On followers. On fitting in. Schools, corporations, and social media profit from your need for approval. They've trained you to be codependent. The system requires your dependence. Dependent people are predictable, controllable, profitable. The red pill truth. Loners aren't antisocial, they're psychologically autonomous. Their dopamine system works differently. While the average person's brain releases dopamine when getting likes or attention, the loner's brain has rewired itself to find reward in internal achievement, mastery, and depth. This is neuroscience. Studies on introverts and selective socializers show they have higher baseline cortical arousal. Their brains are already stimulated. They don't need constant external input to feel alive. Translation: they're harder to manipulate. Harder to control. The loner has developed what psychologists call internal locus of control. They believe their outcomes depend on their actions, not on luck, not on connections, not on who likes them. This creates an unfair advantage. They make decisions based on logic, not social pressure. They build skills with zero audience. No validation needed. When they finally enter a room, they're dangerous because they don't need anything from you. People can sense this. Desperation repels. Independence attracts. If you want power in any arena, business, influence, relationships, stop seeking approval. Start seeking competence. Loners figured this out early. The clarity illusion. The blue pill lie. Yuri taught that brainstorming happens in groups. That wisdom comes from committee. That isolation is creative death. This is backwards. The loner knows something the collective doesn't: thoughts require silence. The red pill truth. Your brain has two modes: the default mode network, DMN, and the task positive network. The DMN activates when you're alone, thinking deeply, making connections between disparate ideas. This is where breakthroughs happen. But here's the dark part: most people are terrified of their own thoughts. Silence reveals things. It strips away the performance. It forces you to confront your insecurities, your mediocrity, your small thinking. So instead, people stay perpetually distracted. Constant notifications. Constant company. Constant noise. Loners have trained themselves to sit with discomfort. To think without a safety net. To face themselves. The clarity they develop isn't nice. It's not comforting. It's ruthless. They see social games you're still playing. They see through flattery. They're not immune to human manipulation, they're one step ahead of it because they've already analyzed it without an audience. The conclusion, final warning. This video isn't about making you antisocial. It's about showing you that the system profits from your need to belong. It needs you dependent. Needy. Chasing validation. Loners broke this system. Not through rebellion. Through indifference. They became powerful because they stopped seeking permission to exist. The final warning: if you choose solitude, you choose responsibility. There's no one to blame. No herd to hide in. No excuses. But in that responsibility, you find real freedom. And freedom is the most dangerous thing a human being can possess.